hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and
that's hot.
you can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, 29 before the top of the hour, y'all. Time for the hot spot. Brett, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tad, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, an interview with Variety, Wanda Sykes shared that her thoughts on Dave Chappelle's controversial Netflix special, The Closer. Woo, she said, the actress, she said her and Dave Chappelle go way back, but they haven't spoke since he made his anti-trans comments. I feel like, dang, it was so long ago. But anyway, I guess she feels how she feels. So she said, I think what he said was so hurtful and damaging to the trans community. She told the outlet. As for her newly released Netflix special titled I Am an Entertainer, Sykes said, I know I wanted to say something because so much has been said on that platform. I definitely want something on the other side of it. She also commented on encountering anti-gay and anti-trans comics while she was still coming up as a comedian. People would say all kinds of horrible things, she said, that we used to let people away with, but you know, in this country they would hold public lynchings and people would have picnics and eat potato salad while watching. She said, we're evolving, we're getting better. Ooh, that's deep. Oh my goodness. All right. Meanwhile, during a recent interview with US Weekly, Matthew Knowles opened up about raising his famous daughters, Beyonce and Solange. Knowles said that he exposed his daughters to various experiences to discover what they gravitated towards. He said, we take them to NASA, we will take them to science fairs, we take them to a library. We take them to sporting events and entertainment to help encourage and inspire his daughters. He would tell them, okay, one day you're going to go to your passion, and you try to do that sooner than later. Matthew said his daughters were almost interested in entertainment. Were almost always interested in entertainment. He also discussed the possibility of Destiny's Child recording another album. Okay, Matthew said that there would be a discussion that the ladies will have to make, but he would certainly support that decision. He said that he still manages Destiny's Child, and he would love to see that. You never know, y'all. He said you never can say what will happen because this is entertainment, and a lot of things can happen. And last but not least, fans who were excited to see LL Cool J's surprise cameo on Monday's episode of NCIS Hawaii will be delighted to learn that he has joined the cast for the show's third season. Entertainment Tonight reports that this news comes after the Deep Blue Sea actor's 14-year run on NCIS Los Angeles had its final series on Sunday. So congratulations to LL Cool J for constantly working and staying on TV and staying in our live sight. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But coming up next, we got Rock T's HBC. You know who we repping today, Rock T?
Bring it, Ted. Let's go holler at Morgan State University out there and be more. That's coming up next on the HBC. You know, it's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is about that time for Rock T's joke of the day. All right, Rock. It's Monday. It's got to be funny.
You spot a boat full of people, but there isn't a single person on board. How is that possible?
Wait a minute, say that again.
You got a boat full of people, but there isn't a single person on board. How is that possible?
How?
Everyone on board is married.
Come
on, dog.
Wait a minute. Say it one more time.
You spot a boat full of people, but there isn't a single person on board. How is that possible? Everyone on board is married. Come on, Rick.
Boy, I don't know what in the little Daryl.
Come on, dog.
Bro, little Daryl looking at you, not laughing at that damn joke. Precious looking at you, ain't laughing at that joke.
Come on, dog.
Chris somewhere with his arms folded. No, sir.
Oh, man.
Look, sir, go ahead and clock out for the rest of the day. Get your mind right.
Where, Brigitte Tat?
No. She quiet. Everybody else quiet. Don't worry about it, dog. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming to hell to the north.
You liar!
I believe him, yo. I don't know why, but I do.
All right, now, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 12 before the top of the hour. Y'all special K got news you positively absolutely cannot use. What up, K?
Hey, what's going on? So it's been acknowledged that
throughout the years, I've been acknowledged as the most hood/ghetto person on the morning show. I think you gave me the title of the king of everything under $19,000 a year.
Yes, sir.
That's it, yeah.
That's you.
So, no matter how much I try to clean it up, I'm still what I am. So
Yeah.
I came up with a little test of sorts. Who is the most hood? And I want y'all to just kind of, Maria, Gary, y'all can use a pen or use your hand, and Rock T and Rick. Who is the most hood? Is anybody on this morning show more ghetto than me? I want you to give yourself 1 point for any question that you answer yes to. And then at the end of it, we're going to see who is the most hood compared to me. All right, y'all ready for these questions?
Let's go.
If you did not grow up with both parents in the household married, give yourself a point.
Okay.
If you ever had your mama make you say you was younger to get in free or to get discounts on something,
Okay.
give yourself a point. If your mama ever let somebody use you or your siblings on somebody else's income tax as a dependent.
Right.
If you was ever on public assistance at any time, Section 8, welfare, food stamps, or WIC, all of those count. If you ever lived with a grandparent with your parent living there too. In other words, you and your mama live with your grandma. If you have ever had a grown aunt or uncle live with you at your mama's house. If you have a grown aunt or uncle that's within 5 years of your age.
Oh, my God.
If you ever had to wear a door key on a shoestring around your neck. If you ever had to heat up water on the stove to wash up before school because the gas was cut off. As a child, did your mama ever use your social security number to get utilities in your name? I think my mama likes stealing my name. If your mama ever bought or sold food stamps from her friend or your auntie. If you ever hid a car from the repo people, give yourself a point. If you ever took a grocery cart from the store and used it to take laundry to the laundromat with your mama, give yourself a point.
Man, why you there?
Come on now. If you was ever on free lunch, give yourself a point. If your mama had ever had to put your school clothes on layaway, I think everybody here gonna get a point on that one.
Right.
If you ever had to wear hand-me-downs from an older sibling that was a different gender, in other words, your older brother. Come on now. If you ever had to share bath water with a sibling or sibling.
What?
Well, they don't let that water out because your brother got to take a bath.
Yes,
Right.
If you ever had to take a wash up with water heated on the stove because the hot water was cut off.
Man. Yeah, the pipes froze.
If you ever had to use, this last two, if you ever had to use open oven to heat the room because the gas was cut off.
Still do it.
All right, and finally, if you ever rode public transportation with your mama. If you ever rode public transportation with your mom, give yourself a point. I can tell you now, I got a point on every one of them. So
I got 10.
I have 3.
I got 19. I had all of them except one. All of them except one. And then the crazy thing about it, I done did TV shows and movies, and I'm still walking in the kitchen, opening up the oven, turning the oven on to heat because the kitchen. I be turning 2 eyes on, 2 eyes in the oven to get the heat in the kitchen right to this day. I can't get my kitchen. I got 19 points. How many you had, Kay?
damn, I got 19. Of course, I got all 19 of them.
I got
I'm hiding my
all
car.
of
I'm
them.
hiding my car from the repo people right now.
The bad, but that's the only thing. That's the only one I didn't get was the repo. But everything else, the Section 8, everything, all of
Maria,
it.
how many you got?
I got 7. I used to be in the back seat when my grandma used to sell them food stamps to the
Damn.
crackheads in Detroit.
And
Yep.
Gary only got 3.
I only got 300. We had to
I know
save
you lying.
the water.
Yo,
No, we had
bougie
to
ass.
save the water, and we did the hand-me-down clothes.
And you know how many times I went to school with Uncle Bruce clothes on and he played football for Alabama?
Come on, y'all.
He played.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 11 minutes before the top of the hour. Maria Moore, so the pocket is getting hot, huh?
Yeah, we talking about hot pocket rage this morning, Rock T. So if you're going to eat the last hot pocket, you better make sure that everyone is cool with it. No pun intended there. A 64-year-old man in Kentucky named Clifton Williams. He freaked out on his roommate last weekend after noticing that the guy ate his last hot pocket. Now, Clifton was furious. He was throwing everything. They say tiles and when the guy tried to get away, you ever be so mad? You be like, man, let me get this banana and throw it at your forehead.
Yes.
And then when the guy tried to get away, that's when Clifton got his gun and shot the guy in the butt.
Don't be taking that Hot Pocket, dog.
Listen, the roommate still got away and he got help and was hospitalized. He'll be okay, but being shot over a Hot Pocket was still a pain in the butt.
Okay, it's a couple of things with this story. 64 with a roommate. That's one thing. But the other thing is, if I'm on the jury, this dude is getting off.
Is he?
Because unless you have lived in a house with multiple adults,
Right.
let me tell you something. When you got your mind on that last, like Red Baron makes this little pizza for one thing.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you
Thick
something.
crust. Yep.
Let me tell you something. When you're on your way home, it's like 10, 11 at night, ain't nothing else open. And you got your mind on that meat trio, Red Baron pizza for one.
Man.
And you left one in there.
Yes.
And you open up that freezer and somebody that ate that bad boy, and you open up the kitchen trash can and you see the box in there.
Yep.
You are ready to commit an act of violence.
Come on, dog.
Somebody. I'm telling you, man.
It's traumatic.
I feel that, brother. I feel him. If I'm on the jury, you getting off.
That Hot Pocket must have been a Philly steak and cheese, because them bad boys off the chain, man.
Come on, Rock. And you know that, and you ain't got a shot at another one until the next day. Come on, man.
Hey, Marie,
Rock, if you on the jury, is he getting off?
Hey, no, he ain't getting off. Took my Hot Pocket, my last one, my shoe.
I don't know. I think eating a Hot Pocket, that's not a man law violation with you biting it and then all of the insides oozing out.
No, you get a pass on that one. We get a pass on that
do
one.
you?
Bree.
Okay. All right.
A Hot Pocket is a Hot Pocket.
But you gotta let it cool off though. You can't eat it fresh out the doggone microwave because you will burn the roof of your mouth in a hot second.
I know. That guy probably tongue was burnt, booty all busted up. This is just all bad. All bad. Well, the moral of the story is don't eat someone else's food. We got more coming up inside the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
There you go.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea in the cooler today. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Marvel actor Jonathan Majors. Y'all, we all know that Jonathan is in a little bit of trouble, y'all, because of his ex-girlfriend, a European woman who said, that he did some wonderful and bad things to her. Well, now, baby, the world is talking. They're saying because despite the scandal, they say Jonathan has moved on, and they're saying he's dating another beautiful Hollywood actress, and her name is actress Megan Good. Now, they're saying, y'all, that, honey, rumors of Megan and Jonathan's relationship for a few weeks now, they're saying, but, so a lot of people say they just brushed it off, thought it was maybe a publicity stunt, y'all, for the, try to bring Jonathan back to the black community and stuff, because, they say he's definitely been known to have a preference for white women. Well, now they're saying it's official that Jonathan and Megan, y'all, are a couple. According to TMZ, they broke the news that the gorgeous actress and Jonathan are officially a couple. Now, according to TMZ, sources with direct knowledge said that over the course of the last several weeks, Jonathan and Megan have gotten close, and y'all, the relationship is fairly new. They say, but what's more, a witness also said that, that they were spotted at the Alamo Draft House in Los Angeles last weekend, y'all. They went there to see a movie, so they're saying, honey, they're definitely not like they're hiding the fact that they're hanging out and what have you. Everybody's saying, is this a couple or is it live or is it Memorex? But let me tell you something. If she is dating him, honey, she's a damn fool. Sorry.
Why would
she's
you
a
say
fool. Because first of all, honey, if it's alleged that he allegedly only like women of European descent, honey, first of all, you're just playing with her. You playing with her. Like they said, they probably try to come back.
What do you mean?
What I mean is what I said. I wouldn't date him after you done been through with all these other doggone white women and stuff. You didn't want me all along, and then now you're in trouble, honey, and now you want to come back and try to play black. No, ma'am.
Well, girl, maybe she wasn't available then.
Well, she available now all of a sudden, huh?
She just got divorced.
And she been divorced longer damn enough.
He ain't been divorced for 6 months.
Okay, he been playing with that woman for years. So
Gary, they just met, baby.
I don't care if they just met or not. No.
Crazy.
So, honey, no, ma'am, you ain't coming over here, honey. Now that everybody
so
just
she
met
shouldn't
crazy.
date him just because he dated. He was dating a white woman, and then like he picked the white woman instead of picking her. Maybe they didn't meet back then.
Well, guess what? Why we meet now? Then that is in trouble. Don't meet me now. I don't want to meet you.
So basically, what you saying, Leroy is the black man. Leroy, when he go out and get with a white woman, get in trouble, then he always want to run to the black woman.
And there she is to sweep him up and dust him off and a kick in the damn butt and go right back to where he came from.
Once he get back on his feet, what he gonna do then?
He go right back to Megan. No. So, honey, no, sir. You ain't coming up over here, honey. Thank you, but no thanks, honey. I'm just going to see you by, honey, and do it in the words of Dionne Warwick. I'm going to walk on by. Because, honey, no, sir. She crazy. I would not be bothered with him. Sorry, I would be his friend, maybe. Hi, and wish you well and stuff. But you're not going to sit here and play with me, damn it. I didn't play with her.
And he play with her.
And he played with her. You're a typical man. I'm going to play with you. These women, black women get played with by men that have a little money of African descent. Then they go get Megan, honey, and then, honey, want to
and then
talk about
treat Megan like a queen, put her
like
on the throne. And crown her. And then
like
they're going to get a black woman, then they're going to play with her.
Yeah, he put her so high on a pedestal, honey, he can't touch her. That's what they do, like they said in Jungle Fever. So, no, Megan, congratulations, girl, if you decide to go ahead with it. But right now, honey, I would freeze, honey, as they used to say, honey, and let him go ahead on and go through his little situation.
Man, you need to
and
stop.
Then come back. No, I don't need to stop, honey. She needs to be smart. Don't sit there and get in that mess, honey, and then
man, go
get
on to the
tired
next
of her.
story.
Move on.
Go on now.
Don't get me mad, hell. Moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Now, we've been talking about Jamie Foxx for a while, y'all. They said Jamie Foxx was in the hospital. He was out the hospital. He around the hospital. He had his mansion, honey. He playing pickleball. What in the hell is going on with Jamie Foxx? His daughter's handed y'all that, he was in, honey. He been at home for a couple of weeks playing pickleball. Really? And they say, well, he was just in the hospital yesterday in intensive care. People wonder about what's going on with him. Is he doing all right? Can he just show his finger to let us know that he's doing okay and stuff? And we ain't seen nothing yet, though. But now it's just confusing. People are confused. And they was like, what is going on? Now they saying that they're going to make him and his daughter supposed to make a video today to let people know what's going on with him and how he's doing and stuff like that. But it's just, it's confusing, though. It's really confusing to people. And people are concerned about Jamie Foxx, but, nobody knows.
Yeah, he probably he might be at home going through maybe let's say hopefully at home, hopefully getting rehab and trying to get back on his feet or whatever. But me personally, I don't believe that he's in the hospital because I don't think she would make a statement that he's home and he's still in the hospital. I hadn't heard anything about him still being in the hospital. I heard he was at home, and I hope and pray that he is and getting the help that he needs.
Well, they said Jamie Foxx's company, Fox Life Production, filed a trademark application for the Mark Pickleball Entertainment League in December. Now, they're saying Jamie hinted at the launch of the league, honey, just before his incident. Now, they said, quote, he plans on announcing the league next week, honey. I guess that may be this week when he makes his first public statement, honey, since his medical emergency. So people are sitting around waiting to see, honey, what he's going to say, what he's going to do, whatever. But still people are saying, they said, come on now. Jamie Foxx, of all people, would at least send a picture or something to let us know that he's alive and well, because that's just not like, him not saying anything. So it's just it's an interesting thing, and people just concerned about it. They just want to know, just how he's doing and if he's going to get back to work or whatever, because, he also had to let his job go Shazam to Nick Cannon or whatever because of him being, sick or whatever. So it's just something we're going to follow that story, and hopefully everything goes well and Jamie Foxx come back, show us a sign, honey, send a smoke signal or do something. So pray.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair because the fans are concerned. He got a lot of fans, a strong fan base, and people want to know that he's okay.
Yeah,
and I think, you can let them know you're okay without opening, giving up your privacy.
Exactly.
People just want to kind of know. I feel you.
Yeah, so we're going to see about that and pray on it. All right, the color today is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is spring sky. On the high end, you say spring sky, and on the low end, you say beautiful light blue. That's your color for today.
All right, thank you, Gary. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Gary!
Hold it!
He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. We're still talking about Jonathan Majors, y'all, and Megan Good, y'all. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Jonathan Majors, y'all, it's definitely pretty clear, y'all, that he and Megan Good are in a definitely relationship. They're saying that they were jetting off the other day, honey, looking affectionate. Now, they're saying that Jonathan and Megan were at LAX Saturday, arriving, y'all, in the City of Angels after leaving New York City. Now, this is the deal, y'all, they were holding hands and leaning in close, y'all, as they walked, y'all, to a white sedan on the tarmac. Now, they're saying that the romance comes in, y'all, in a swirl of controversy surrounding Majors, who's accused, y'all, of physical abuse by his ex-girlfriend, something that he strongly denies, y'all. But a lot of people are saying that, you know, Jonathan and Megan, they look good together, but Ricky, I'm just sorry. I feel sorry, honey, for Megan Good. I feel sorry for her. Because I feel that, honey, she is just definitely being a pawn. I don't think Jonathan Majors likes this woman. I don't think he like her, Ricky. Now, my thing is this. First of all, honey, she is of African descent. Right. And he is of African descent. Rich African-American men, celebrities, do not showcase their black women like that. I'm sorry.
Well, are you crazy?
No, I'm not crazy.
Samuel Jackson does. Denzel Washington does.
These are wives, honey, and these are old schoolers. The new black man, honey, with money, he ain't bringing you up front, honey, till at least 20 years later.
Young people got black rich celebrity women that they roll them out on the red carpet.
Well, we didn't know nothing about Megan till this butt got in damn trouble. How about that? We know nothing about Megan until he got in trouble, honey. And I feel he just using her, and she just, I guess, going along with her. Maybe she like, I don't know. But I'm sorry, that just don't look right.
What if he found love? What if he found love on a two-way street?
Right. Well, he lost it on a lonely highway, then how about that? Yeah, he found it all right. But I feel sorry for Megan. But if they in love, honey, and she don't mind being, honey, with this man, honey, whatever, do what you need to do. Because ain't nowhere in here he would have been showcasing her this early in the relation. Especially when he was popping hot. All the movies he had coming out and doing, honey, he wasn't bringing no Megan out in the forefront.
Well, she wasn't available then. They probably never met each other then. Then when he became available, they got together or met somewhere, and here we are.
Well, it's such a coincidence. You became available now when I'm being accused, honey, of abuse of my European woman.
What you saying is when he was hot and he was popping, he had to stroll around with a white woman.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Megan was nowhere to be found, honey. Now, honey, that he in trouble and stuff. Now, hold on. Let me grab her out the woodworks and bring her on up, honey, and let everybody see me and her together. And after if I finally get my career cleaned up, honey, Megan, have a good day. Thank you. And send on about her way. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But we love. Right? I just love him. Just congratulations, honey. All right.
Maybe he learned his lesson. Maybe he's going to stick with it and they'll work out and they'll make it last forever.
Oh, yeah. He better do something. He better make something last forever, honey, because if I was Megan, he'd be signing all kind of contracts. You going to pay me, honey, for this time, for putting myself out there, honey, putting on the forefront for you, honey.
Any woman out there listening to you would never have a relationship with that
They would
attitude.
Be smart. Yep, they would be good, smart women, honey. They would be, honey, very smart. Don't be used, honey, and played, honey. And when I need you and when I didn't need you, honey, I would use nowhere to be found, honey. So, no. Moving on, hell. In other celebrity news, y'all, Jay-Z and Beyonce, baby. They're saying, y'all, that Jay-Z and Beyonce spent $200 million, y'all. They got the highest doggone house in California history. They got a $200 million Malibu pad, and they said, Ricky, they paid cash for this house. Now they're saying sources direct told TMZ out that they paid $200 million cash for this. It's only 30,000 square foot Malibu mansion that they purchased from William Bell. Y'all, they say one of the biggest art collectors in the world. Now they're saying that the figure is mind-boggling, but they say, honey, it's nothing to the couple's portfolio. They say they got a lot of money. Now according to Forbes, they're saying that Jay-Z is worth $2.5 billion thanks to his lucrative liquor business, Aces of Spades, and Ducey and his music catalog and his fine art, honey, with Basquiat. And they're saying back in 2022, honey, Forbes estimated Beyonce's net worth just shy of $500 million, crediting her tours, her music catalog, and appearances in feature films. And, honey, that's the majority of her wealth. But they're saying, honey, with her Renaissance tour going on right now, they're saying she's only scheduled to rake in $1 billion, y'all. So they're saying that TMZ broke the story that the Malibu purchase, y'all, was the most expensive ever recorded in the state of California.
Wow.
Isn't it $200 million at 30,000 square foot? How big is that? That's the size of what? The city of Atlanta? I mean,
30,000 square foot, that's a big house.
Yes, that's a big old house for 3 children, honey.
Oh, God, they all got their own wings.
They got their own wings and stuff like that. But congratulations.
Their own wings?
Yes. Yes.
So each wing got his own little kitchen, Brad.
Yeah, I'm sure, and the maid and the quarters and everything.
Lord,
you have to hire the middle school janitor to be in that house 24/7.
Yeah, Suri and Nuri, whatever their name is, they got their own corners.
Yes. Lord.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
That's a lot of space, Gary.
That's Ricky. That's beyond a lot of space. That's ridiculous. But that's good. And it's amazing. I think we have changed as people in the world, because if you knew how much a person paid for a house, like we know how much they paid for this house, $200 million, honey, and you own the grocery store, you might as well shut that grocery store down because ain't nobody coming to support you. Girl, I ain't supporting your house, and you got $200 million house and buy no cereal from you, honey, help your house. But it's good now. Times have changed, and now people supporting Beyonce. They're going to her concerts and stuff.
Absolutely, because she's one of the best shows out there.
Mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't you go and support her? And she's humble, and she's sweet, and kind, and down to earth. Everybody loves Bay.
Yes, Lord. When you open up your chicken shack and let them know it's yours and see how many people come.
I'm not opening up no chicken shack. You'll be in there working all day, sweating and getting cussed out every 5 customers.
Smelling like grease.
Hell if I would.
All that flour.
Hell if I would.
Oh, that's Ricky's chicken shack. I ain't going there her pay for his Toyota. So, but anyway, congratulations.
Yeah, that do be some of the mindset. They be so worried about you coming up and getting what you gonna get, and then won't support you, but they'll go to Neiman Marcus and buy a $500 Robert Graham shirt or whatever, and don't ask no questions and smile and walk out of the store and negotiate a $25 AKA T-shirt at a HBCU football game.
You preaching,
you gotta tell me about black folks. I know how we can get. I know how I seen the attitude. I done seen them at the counter in the high-end store, and I done seen them at the stand, and you ask it, boy, I ain't gonna get started because I get canceled. You can cancel me. You can cancel me for telling the truth. I'm just canceled then.
That's why.
Because that is the truth. Ask anybody that have to deal with customers what they have to deal with. They'll tell you. I don't have to tell you. I just got the platform to say it. But other folks, man, they don't really have no platform to tell you how they get treated by some of our consumers.
And the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today is Verdant. On the high end, you say Verdant, and on the low end, you say beautiful army green. That's the color for today.
That's right.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, listen, man, Judge Mathis in the People's Court will soon deliver their final verdicts according to Deadline.com. The popular daytime reality courtroom series have been both canceled after more than 20 years on the air.
Mathis, the longest-running black male host on television, has cast his verdict on more than 13,000 cases on the show, which won a Daytime Emmy Award in 2018 for Outstanding Legal Courtroom Program. We're going to miss those classic programs, but not to worry. There are plenty more gavel-grabbing court shows out there.
All right, Yandy. So listen, y'all hit us up, 866-9-RICKEY. What do you think is the best judge show of all time? Rock T, did you get to jump in?
Man, Joe Brown still got my attention, my brother. I like Joe Brown, man. Especially when he get mad and start going on.
They're going to sit up here and you're not up and your little
he
nappy
loved to
head.
say he was from the hood. I'm from the hood. I know.
Nappy head kid, you sit up there, then you want to go on there, and then you want to cuss the lady out, and what's the matter with you, you low-down scoundrel? Boy, I show Miss Judge Joe Brown, boy. I swear, man. And every time I see Frank Ski, that's who I think about. So look at Judge Joe Brown.
And every time you see Mike Epps, you think about Judge Joe Brown.
Mike Epps be killing it. Mike Epps be killing it. All right, y'all, let's go to the phones. 866-9-RICKY, 866. All right, let me. You know, you got Judge and Amy. You got Night Court. You got Couples Court with the Cutlers. Then Judge Maybelline.
Wait a minute, we being disrespectful though. You left out Judge Hatchett.
Yeah. Judge Hatchett. Absolutely.
Well, Judge Toller. Hell, Lynn Toller.
Paternity Court Judge with Lauren Lake. So somebody did already said Judge Judy Hot Bench. You got Judge Jerry Springer. He's the judge now. I think Steve a judge. Divorce Court with Judge Lynn Toller. Now she's good. Love her show.
Oh, I do too. What about Judge Maybelline?
I said that in Judge Joseph Wapner and Judge Millie.
Yeah.
So hit us up at 866-9-RICKY. Good morning.
Alonzo Jackson calling from York, Alabama. My favorite judge show is Divorce Court with Judge Maybelline. Now, y'all make sure y'all add that in there. Judge Maybelline.
My name is Peaches, and I'm calling from Toledo, and Judge Mathis will always be my favorite show, period.
My name is Elaine, and I really have two, and that's Judge Mathis and Joe Brown.
Gerald from Orlando, Florida, Judge Joe Brown.
Leon Isley calling from Katy, Texas. Judge Judy is my favorite.
Hi, Rob, calling from Palmetto Beach, Florida. Favorite judge, Judge Joe Brown.
You know why I love Judge Judy so much?
Why?
No nonsense. She see the BS before you even open your mouth. No nonsense to the point. And then, you know, there's a lot of people, they hate her because of that. They hate her. People that, let me tell you something, people that lie and manipulate, like natural liars and manipulators, they don't like people like Judge Judy.
She see right through that.
See right through it. And she be cutting them off. She gets straight to the point. She don't want to hear all them A, B, and C stories.
Yep.
And she get right to the meat, and it's just common sense. And you can actually learn a lot on how to just deal with people and just cut through a lot of stuff and get to the point. And, you know, so I learned a lot from her. And, you know, and Judge Mathis, I like his heart, how warm he could be. He get emotional sometimes and break down, and have cried on the bench a few times. And so have Judge Taller, Lynn Taller. So I love Judge shows. All right, if you couldn't get through, hit us at Rickey Smiley Official. That's Rickey Smiley Official. All right, y'all, the one and only Erykah Badu. I just shocked that Black Tony called in.
Of course, because he's jealous, man. You know, family be jealous. I'm at work and you finna get pulled into some mess. Listen to that man talking about he bring Erykah Badu to the station and how people expecting that lady. Man.
Hold on, let's go to the phone. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Black Tony, what's up?
Rick, could y'all send me the address one more time? So that I don't
How you don't know the address to where you work?
Hello, because I don't know beautiful.
Unbelievable.
You talking about you act like I built? You act like I done kind of a bunch of times. I get confused with the highway. I think.
So you say you doing what now? You bringing?
I'm bringing Erykah Badu to the radio station, but I'm confused on
where you at.
On the street.
Where are you lost? Where are you?
Yeah, it's a stoplight and it's a Walgreens and a 7-Eleven.
You need to stop right now because you finna be banned. You right now calling these people like this up here lying and people be preparing.
Ain't nobody lying. I'm trying to get
you talking about Erykah Badu. You finna bring up here and how these people start lighting incense and stuff for nothing.